Alright, so more Souls of Flight have been acquired. How many did we have previous?
I have 12, and we need like 20.
I have 9.
No, we need 30,
30,
and then we need Dark Souls too. So yeah.
No, that's only for the... We need Souls of Light for the Angel Wings, so that seems more... It seems more realistic. Okay, well I have one more Gravitation Potion, so I could go look for another Sky Dragon if you so desire. The nurse is back, by the way, which is super useful. There you go.
I knew she wouldn't leave us.
Oh, I'd have no money for her.
She's got nowhere else to go.
She's a whore.
Honest.
She requires money before services. Okay. Where...
Wait, so pretty much everyone is then.
No.
If that's your definition. Oh, God, what the hell is that thing?
Let's have... There we go. 1 gold should be enough.
I found a ground monster.
As opposed to a sky monster?
He is definitely... Oh, it's a world eater. Oh, terrific.
It should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna use a second gravitation potion, and we're gonna go have look-sees.
Nice.
Onward!
Yes. He died in the world.
Hi-ho, Silver, away! I think...
Son of a...
If we are able to get a little bit of speed up, which...
Damn it, I gotta dig down to get this stupid thing. Ah! Why you gotta die like a chump?
Da-ba-da-da-da-da. Do I still have forward momentum?
Cursed flame, what the hell's that?
Excuse me for a second, I'm going into space, man. I always wanted you to go into space, man. You can actually go into space, but there's nothing there.
Dude, I got cursed flames. I don't even know what they do, and I like...
They don't do a thing.
Says a you.
Well, I'm gonna continue flying along in this direction. Oh, sodding harpies. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going in this direction. Let's get...
Tell me, man. Just when you think it's gone, herpes comes... Harpies... Shit. Ruined my own joke. Harpies comes back, is what I was saying. You know what? I'm done. I can't.
Dun. Dun.
Ah!
This is wonderful. I'm just skating along, hoping to find a sky island in this general vicinity.
I'm finding more harpies. I like these guys. They provide me with... Look how cute they are. They're little chibi girls. They're like, hello. How are you?
What?
I like them.
That was... You know, I don't know if the viewers remember, but I remember the previous voice. Oh, I found another sky dragon. Oh, God.
I don't remember the previous... What was the previous voice? Can you do it for me?
No. And even if I could, I wouldn't. Because you're horrible.
Sure?
Yes.
I like how I have a debuff called weak. That sounds about right.
Yeah, pretty much. It describes your humor.
Hello.
Dumbass.
Hello. How are you? I'm a harpy.
That's just Simon's voice. You're just taking his. You can't do that.
Wait, that's his voice? Hello, my name is Simon.
Yeah, that's it.
I am on the Youngscast. Hello.
Yeah, that's pretty much him in a nutshell. That's both his attitude and his voice summed up in one neat little package.
Oh, it's okay. Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, just ignore this. I'm just fighting the dragon myself. It's fine.
It's okay. I'll be over here in Minecraft. Okay. That's exactly right. I am maybe the best
is this
voice
the end of the
actor
world?
ever?
No, I don't know. I'm still airborne. I'm fighting this in the sky. I'm basically doing some Dragon Ball Z shit over here.
Well, I'm fighting harpies, and let me tell you,
it's probably
difficult.
not all that interesting.
Good thing we have a screen within a screen.
Indeed.
You guys don't want to miss this.
Open fire. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the beach. I was like, hang on a second, am I about to land in the ocean? Because this is not going to go well. Oh, right, well... Slight problem. I killed the wyvern in the air. And I don't know where its solar flight is because it's dead. So I guess we're building a tower to try and find the solar flight. The money fell down. And you get about 2 silver for it, which quite frankly is a rip.
This is what we've come to, building a tower to find crap that dropped in the sky.
I don't know where it is. And you're like 3 miles away.
Is that inaccurate?
No, that's kilometers. It's more like a mile and a half. Yeah. Oh, mummies and vultures. Great. Just what I always wanted.
You're in the opposite direction. Wait, you went to the other...
God, if only there was some function which allowed you to see exactly where the other player was at any given time.
Look, maps are for women.
It's not even a map. It's just an arrow that says, hey, I'm right here.
Look, directions are for women. Women and old people. Women and the elderly.
Well, that would explain why you never got anywhere with your life.
Wait, I'm an elderly woman? What? Oh, because I'm neither. Oh! Ah, I was zinged.
Yes, zing was applied.
Zing applied directly to the forehead.
Do you need some aloe vera for that burn? Because I could provide it, I have lots.
Ow, ow.
I have a stockpile.
Balls.
I tend to find it's good to be a responsible host.
You are very responsible.
Good. Excellent, I'm glad to hear that. You understand.
All I really want to do is not get killed by this dude over here who's out to get me.
Well, it's always good to have goals.
I don't want to get killed by a dude who's out to get me.
Alright, I'm rebuilding the tower. It's not quite high enough. Let's continue. If I didn't get a solo flight after that fight, I'll be very upset. I fired a lot of arrows at that motherfucker.
I got a flame thing.
None of those are useful.
I don't know what they're for, but I have 4 of them now, I think.
I don't know where this guy's soul is, but...
Are you just not gonna stop till you find it?
Maybe I should ask Nelly Furtado. Oh no, never mind. She doesn't know where her soul is either.
Are you saying Nelly Furtado is soulless?
Well, she says I don't know where my soul is, so one assumes she's either extremely forgetful or actually a hellbeast.
But she doesn't know where her home is either.
She's pretty useless then, all things considered. I thought you said directions and maps were for women.
But you know why? Because she's like a bird.
Okay. But only like a bird, not actually a bird.
Look.
I can't find the-
I'm like a bird!
No! Please, God, no.
I like how it took us that long to get to that song. That's why people tune into this. At first, they're like, where are they going with this joke? I don't understand.
And then
they realized it wasn't a joke at all, but a reference to Nelly Furtado.
Yeah, that's pretty much the entire series summed up in a neat little package.
90s singing sensation,
Nelly Furtado, yes, which no one actually remembers, and that's probably for the best. Oh god, yes, I built this tower out of sand. That isn't gonna work out well. I can't find the soul. I don't know where it went. I don't know where my soul is.
I don't know where my home is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drill through the tower, and I'm gonna see maybe if it fell in the ocean.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's you. I was like, what's... I hear this like, mah, 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 mah. And that was you.
Yes, it was. Alright, I'm going in the ocean. Oh, great, it's full of horrible creatures. Pink jellyfish, which actually aren't that dangerous, never mind. The solar flight might be in here. It may have fallen in the sea. Or it might be in the air at any random point, and I'm out of gravitation potions, so I can't find it.
There's a metric.
Oh yeah, breathing.
Oh, yeah. Zombies! Zombies in the sand! Ugh.
Oh.
I never thought it would come to this.
Oh god. Come on.
I will stay on shore and cheer you on.
Thank you very much.
Go, Big Bopper. You can beat the surfboarding record. How come every surf movie has that?
Every one of them?
Every single surf movie. Look it up. It's like
I remember
right
wasn't
when
there
the
a
wave
surf movie
comes,
in the 90s called Blue Crush or something along those lines, which actually sounds like a new brand of 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Blue Crush? I bet that movie had it.
Do you think Blue Crush had that?
I guarantee it did. I guarantee at some point it was like, and some guy's like, whoa, on a blue screen, like, whoa. That's a thing in the movies.
Incoming Wraith. I'm gonna hide up here.
Wait, hold on. Maybe the Wraith just wants to go surfing. Give him a chance. Oh.
Not gonna give him a chance.
He's gonna get on his board. That's because you're the Big Bopper.
I just realized this is a blood moon. That's something I forgot. You know, I think it's probably... No, don't drag me into the pit. There, it's much safer to be here and fire from a distance.
The pit of zombies. See, even the mummies are making that noise. Crab? What the hell?
Well, it's a crab. What else could it be?
It's a golden crab. Golden crab sounds like a great restaurant name.
Aren't there about 5 million golden crab restaurants?
You mean Red Lobster?
And its sister chain, Golden Crab. It's kind of like how Hardee's and whatever the hell the other thing is, Carl's Jr. are the same chain, but not.
Is it wrong that I actually know why it's called Carl's Jr. and not Carl Jr.'s? It's weird that I know that.
You want to tell the story?
I saw it on TV. No, just because there was a place called Carl Jr.
Okay.
And then there was a place called Carl's, and then they made those other restaurants, and they call them Carl's Jr. Because they were smaller versions, and then that stuck, and Carl's disappeared. The end. End of story.
Well, I can't find the soul. I don't know where it is, and quite frankly, I'm sick of looking for it.
I'm gonna just keep going down.
Feel free.
Oh, shark! Ah, my mortal enemy! What now, shark? Who's king of the ocean now, shark? Oh god, he is, cause... breathe! What up? What up? Mummies! Mummies and sharks! Sharks and mummies! Sharks versus mummies. Oh my god, call me!
That's basically the next Sci-Fi Channel original,
I was
isn't
about to say, call me, Sci-Fi Channel. Starring Felicia Day in Sharks versus Mummies.
I would watch the crap out of that.
Felicia Day gotta eat!
Please don't say that. Like, she possibly offered to be on the podcast at some point. Please don't drive her away.
You realize the podcast, the entire episode would be like, why do you hate me? That's what it would be. And then this would be the answer.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, it's very weird to get a tweet from Felicia Day at random. Like, someone asked her if she'd be on the Game Station podcast, and she's like, well, have they asked me? I'm like, well, no. That wasn't... because we didn't... You know, we're basically a bunch of losers, and we thought you probably wouldn't, but hey.
What we need to do is judge her based on her talking to husky ratio. If she talks more than husky, she knows more than he does.
That wouldn't take much.
But if she doesn't, at the end of the episode, I get to say you are a worse guest than husky. That's the rules. That's the rules. And I'll be honest, I feel like we should just mute her microphone.
You're a horrible person.
Just so I can say that.
This is the entire purpose of bringing Felicia Day onto the podcast, so you can mock her mercilessly.
What? I would never do that. I would simply remind her of all the times we've met and all the times she's referred to me as, who are you? And then... That's what I would do.
And rightfully so.
That's true. It's true. I can still be bitter about it, but it's true.
Alright, more fireballs. So, I'm back at the little cavern thing. I still don't know where my mirror went. I lost my magic mirror, which has made the game suddenly much more frustrating.
Well, I'm sitting here killing zombies.
That's nice for you. There's no magic mirror here.
Zombies and crabs. There's a million crabs, by the way. They just keep coming out of the ocean. And there's always possessed armor. I want to know where the armor came from. Is the vendor just, like, releasing armor at us? And is that the twist at the end? The townsfolk are the bad guys the entire time?
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
There's no one else in this world, so you have to figure one of them's the bad guy. It's like an Inspector Clouseau novel. And now we have to figure it out.
Could we just not and say that we did?
I'm Sherlock and you're my Watson.
Under no circumstances will that ever be the case. Come on, you're American. You can't be the bloody Sherlock.
So I'm Sherlock.
No! Sherlock is not American.
See the newest movies.
He's pretending to be British.
If that's what it takes, then I'll pretend to be British. Oh, Christ, Holmes. Wait, Watson? Whatever your character's name is. See? Easy. Done. Call me Hollywood.
Please do, so you can get him out of the sodding show. That would be wonderful. Maybe I could actually have some progress if you weren't around.
I'm just sitting here killing stuff, waiting for day.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing. It's going reasonably well, but it could be better. sit down.
Look at what is going on with all these crabs. It's the march of the crabs. Look at them. They keep coming up. Is there a crab king? Oh my god. There's a king crab down here. I'm finding him. Out of the way, sharks! I have a date with destiny.
He probably wouldn't approve of that.
Look. Destiny is a flirt. Meanwhile, Destiny's child, total hoe bag. There's gotta be some. Before I die, I'm fine. Okay, never mind. There's definitely not a crab king down here.
Good to know.
Out of the way! I'm literally killing everything on the ocean floor just to escape. Oh no, this is it. This is it. This is it! Ow! Poop.
Never mind. What the uh-oh.
Where are you at?
I think things are about to get very unpleasant for all of us.
What did you do?
Well, it wasn't so much what I did as what I saw.
What did you see do? Sea-doos. Remember those? They were like the
I
things
know
where
what
you
they did
ride
last
them?
summer. There's bombs.
There's bombs?
It's a clown. It's a clown.
What? Where the
It's a
hell
clown,
are you?
it's tossing bombs, and it's on some kind of unicycle balloon thing. This is not-
What the? Hold up. I
can't hold up! It's on fire and it's trying to kill me.
Well, why don't
It's blowing
you
up the
not
shack.
attack it? It just wants to make you balloon animals!
No! Those aren't real balloon animals at all. Please come and help me. It's trying to murder me horribly.
I'm running there as fast as I can. It's nighttime.
It's eventually gonna work its way through.
Oh, okay, I just fell down a hole, and I'm still falling. Son of a bitch.
How did you not see the hole?
Look. Can't tell them apart.
If only I can gain access to this area, and then I can toss fireballs down there. Aha! Foolish clown. There we go. It's okay, don't worry, I slaughtered the clown and everyone it was associated with.
Oh, son of a... I want to see the clown.
No, you really didn't.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go in the dungeon then. I'm gonna find me a clown.
There probably won't be any clowns in the dungeon. Dungeon probably sucks.
Why was there a clown there?
It was nearby the dungeon, it wasn't in the dungeon itself.
Why do you get to see a clown and I don't?
It's because you're not special. And nobody likes you.
Well, that's rude.
Rude but true.
I would never say those things about anyone.
Because you're a dishonest fool.
Well, that's, you know, sometimes people like dishonesty.
This is very true, and that's why they vote for the Republican Party. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's all, folks.
I can't wait to see the comments now. Because there's gonna be someone who takes that. Whoa, God, that's you! Wait, you're not a clown. Actually.
I think we'll probably...
I thought you were the clown. Unless you were the clown the entire time. Oh, boy. Where's the dungeon, exactly? I don't see it.
It's back in the other direction.
What? How did I pass it?
Don't ask me.
What is going... What?
No, it's fine, just keep going this way. That's where you need to be.
I'm going a direction. Okay, here's the dungeon. Dungeon! Give me your clowns.
But the dungeon doesn't have any clowns.
How do you know?
All the clowns are dead.
How do you know?
There's probably just skeletons and crap in there. Did they even upgrade the dungeon in this? I don't even know.
Look. One of us has to find out.
Alright.
It might as well be me.
Well, I'll come down here to try and protect you, I guess.
There's a lot of books and stuff in here.
Yeah, it's...
This is less a dungeon and more of a library, really.
Well, at least we're not being eaten by the Guardian again. The funny thing being the dungeon is actually one of the safest places, I think, in hard mode, because I'm pretty sure they don't upgrade it.
Yeah, there's nothing in here, really.
It's empty. I think that it's probably just cleared. Aside from the traps, of course.
Look at this, there's nothing in here.
Yep, it's empty.
Huh.
We could make our homes
Except
down
for
here.
that guy. I jumped on that guy's face and he died.
Oh, yeah, hang on, there are skeletons and cursed skulls, but they haven't...
Whoa,
no.
wizard! Whoa, wizard! Thanks for saving me, friend. This bond is starting to chafe. Shop.
There's a shop.
Do not kill the wizard, bro.
Huh. Well, what do you know?
Hold up. These guys are trying to get us while we're talking to the wizard.
Crystal ball, ice rod, 1 platinum. Platinum? Well, here's hoping you can actually move in back home.
Yo, wizard. Yo, Wiz, what's up? Music box, spell tome, crystal ball, ice rod. Ooh, gross. Greater mana potions, harp. What does a harp do?
Apparently there's some kind of harp weapon that's really, really good, but I don't know what you need to make it work.
Well, we saved it. See, now he's gonna come back to our house.
Well, hopefully.
Well, everyone else has, right?
Yeah, assuming he doesn't die horribly before he gets there.
See? Once again, I lead us in the right direction towards victory and greater glory. You're welcome, world.